So you're thinking about moving to Riverton, Utah. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you around Riverton on the map. This way you'll get a good idea as far as where Riverton's located within the Salt Lake Valley, and I'll let you know how far it is to get up to the airport, into Salt Lake City, down south into northern Utah County if you're traveling to the Lehigh areas. Plus, I'll just give you a high-level overview as far as what to expect in Riverton, and we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, and if you'd like to know everything there is to know about living in Salt Lake City, Utah, or Riverton like we're talking about today, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi, my name's Steve Gilbert. I'm with eXp Realty, and my team and I, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help with making their move to Salt Lake City, Utah. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text. You can always schedule a Zoom call as well. The information, it's in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah, or to Riverton, like we're talking about today. So as I mentioned, we're talking about Riverton, Utah. We're going to take a look at the map and I'm going to show you around. So let's go ahead and jump into my computer. We are looking at Riverton, Utah today. So Riverton outlined in the area here in red. Riverton is located in the southwest corner of the Salt Lake Valley. You can see that we just have Bluffdale to the south, and we have Harriman, which is to the west. Then we've got South Jordan directly to the north. And so as far as travel times into Salt Lake, if you're going to be traveling up that way, you are about a 24 to 25 minute drive up into Salt Lake City. And you're going to be about the same whether you head over to the airport. And there are a couple of different routes to get up there. I-15 is going to be your main interstate heading north and south. But you've easily got Bangor Highway, which is going to take you directly up to the airport. That also ties into the 201 and into I-80. Plus, you do have the Mountain View Corridor, which takes you up to the 201 as well. If you're going to be commuting south, you've got the Mountain View Corridor, which does tie you down onto Redwood Road down into Utah County. This will take you right over into Lehigh as well. You're about a 15-minute drive. It's pretty quick and convenient. A couple different ways to get there. Bangor Highway that wraps around to I-15. And again, you're only about a 15-minute drive. So if you find yourself traveling to the northern part of Utah County, the Lehigh area, or if you find yourself, working in the Sandy, Draper area, there's a lot of businesses, a lot of office buildings located close to I-15 in the southern part of the valley. It's going to be a super quick, convenient commute to get to those areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Riverton area. Okay, so as we zoom in here, this area in red is our boundaries right here. You're going to notice that as soon as we come in, we've got this great park right here. And if you've seen other videos that I've made, especially the one with like Murray, I focused more on the Jordan River Parkway Trail System. And here's your access in Riverton right here. So there's a great park that's located here, and then you can access the Jordan River Parkway. This park here is located just outside the boundary, but you've got a nice park that's located on the inside of the Riverton boundary. And this is called the Dr. Let's see if this will pop up for me. Here we go. So the Dr. Hardy Park has got a great little playground here. There's a bridge that crosses this river over here and gives you access to the Jordan River Trail System. And then you've got the Rotary Park down here. Again, there's other playgrounds and park facilities which are located down along this area, just north of 12300 South. So 12300 South is going to be one of your main routes in the Riverton area. As you come up 12300 South, heading west into Riverton, we have the Riverton City Park. This is where the city buildings are located. And every summer in late June and the first part of July, they do their town celebration, which is they call it Town Days. And there's a lot of activities and festivities that go on. They do host a rodeo here. They have some pickleball tournaments. They bring in a carnival so that there's lots of rides and activities. They have a cornhole competition. And so there's just a lot of fun things to do. There's a lot of fun things for the kids to do as well. They sponsor a race as well. And so they call it the Country Mile, but there's a 10K, there's a 5K, there's a 1 mile run. So lots of fun things that they do in the summertime surrounding the Riverton City Park and the city buildings there. As we continue west along 100 and 2600, we do have a market here. This would be your grocery store, the Peterson's Market there. You've got your fitness center. There's a handful of restaurants around here in this area as well. Over here, you've got the Chubby's Cafe, and then as we head west, we've got the Rancheritos, and then your fast food restaurants. So there's going to be a handful of different shopping areas along this 100 and 2600 South road here. As we hit 2700, there's not a whole lot of options here, but as we continue over to 3600 West and the Bangerter Highway entrance here, we've got home improvement stores. You've got some additional restaurants that are located, and then you've got the hospital located here. As we head south along, actually, let's head a little bit further west because we've got our Costco out here. So on the border of Harriman and Riverton, we do have the Costco. There is another shopping center. You've got your Harmon's Neighborhood Grocery Store. And then we've got another shopping center as Bangerter wraps heading west and heads back north. You've got your Walmart Supercenter, and then a handful of restaurants in this area as well, including your Salsalitos. Used to eat there a lot several years ago. Not at this location, but a different one. They had a pretty good food there. So lots of restaurants around here. You're always going to find that Costa Vida. Your Cafe Rios are pretty much in every city in Utah. And then you've got your Starbucks. And so those are your main shopping centers in Riverton. When we head just outside the borders, and this is one thing about Riverton is there's no major shopping centers like West Jordan has Jordan Landing, South Jordan has the District. But the great thing about Riverton, especially for those that live near Bangerter and on the north end, you do have very close access to the District Shopping Center. And so just outside of the boundary, just north of the city, you've got the Megaplex, you've got the Target, and all kinds of different restaurants located in this area. And so super close proximity. There's going to be a lot of conveniences from the Riverton area. So let's go ahead and, let me show you one last thing here, because it's always fun to, if you enjoy fishing. There's a lot of cities in the Salt Lake area that do offer some type of a fishing pond, and Riverton's is located on the south border, right near the Bangerter Highway. So if you ever want a quick, easy place to go and fish, there's your city fishing pond right there. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the homes real quick. So a high-level view, population for Riverton, we're 45,000 people. So we're one of the smaller cities in the Salt Lake Valley. There's certainly cities that are far larger, that are more than twice the population that Riverton is. And geographically, it's not the biggest area as well. So cities to the north, South Jordan is far larger in population and a lot bigger geographically as well. So our median home price value in Riverton right now is $600,000. And we have a median price per square foot of $220 per square foot. And so let's take a look at some of these homes here. So first off, here's a quick a map of the homes available. And there's not a whole lot of homes that are available right now. So single family, there's only 36 in this entire area. Now, I didn't factor in condos and townhomes. That would add inventory to this. But just looking at single family homes, let's take a look at one that's going to start us on below the median price. So for $559,900, this is going to get you a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, your 2,346 square feet. And these are located on small lots. This is a newer home built in 2020. And there's a few of these that are available that are brand new, that are move-in ready. And so this is a newer development, a little bit further west in the Riverton area. So let's take something that's a little bit over this median price. So at $620,000, you've got a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,500 square feet, built in 1996. And so you'll find quite a few of these neighborhoods built in the mid-90s. The median age of the home in Riverton is 1999. So you'll find several of these neighborhoods located where you're going to find homes of a very similar style to this. So let's just take a couple quick looks inside here. Some of these rooms, show you what you're going to get close to that median price point. Okay, so we're going to jump over and we're going to We're going to go a little bit higher here. This home list price at $875,000. One thing common in Riverton is you can definitely find homes that have larger lots. And so that first home we looked at, it had a small lot. That community, those homes were a lot closer together. So if you enjoy a smaller yard, less lawn care, that's a good option. But Riverton's got a lot of homes just like this one that sit on larger lots. So this sits on half of an acre. This home is just under 4,100 square feet. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. This one here actually has a mother-in-law apartment, so it's going to have a separate kitchen downstairs, and it's got that 3rd-car garage, large lot. So it's got a nice backyard. It's got this hot tub back here, real large patio area. Let's just take a quick look inside here. We've got an updated kitchen. They've at least painted the cabinets, if not got new cabinets inside there. There's a look at the master. There's a walk-in closet, separate tub shower. Okay, so it looks like a nice home here. And you'll find, a lot of homes like this, as I mentioned, on half-acre type lots. When I was looking at our map here, back to this home here, 1.26 million. That's only 1/4 of an acre. This one here, it's 1/4 of an acre. This one here, here's a 1/2 of an acre lot. And then there's some down here that this is on a 1-acre lot, 0.44 of an acre. So again, it comes back to, if you like that bigger lot size, there's going to be several options available in the Riverton area. So let's take a look at the schools and see how the schools are rated. Here's our Riverton area. This is part of the Jordan School District, and we're above average, lots of B pluses. There's a B minus here, but our high school, which is Riverton High, has a really good rating of a B plus. And so according to niche.com, good schools, good ratings in this area. We like to see good ratings for our schools here. Now, how does it stack up from a safety aspect? Well, according to crimerate.org, we got lots of green here. So very safe, low crime in the Riverton area. We do have this one little pocket here. I know on the north end of this pocket, there are some businesses in this area. And then our dividing line is really the Jordan River. So it's going to be east of it, which is where we start to get some of those other crime ratings. But all this residential area in Riverton, low crime rate. So that's a quick high-level view of the Riverton area, showing you around as far as what to expect as far as the housing, the median home price. And so if you're looking to make a move to the Riverton area or anywhere in the Salt Lake Valley or surrounding areas, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text. You can always send us an email. The information, it's in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah. And until then, I hope to see you around town.